Hey guys, this week we are finishing up the Taking Responsibility for Your Life series. I'm really excited about this. I think it's been pretty good. This week, our bottom line is that we are responsible to God for what we do with what we've been given. That we're responsible to God for what we do with what we've been given. And we're going to look at the parable of the talents in Matthew chapter 25, where the master gave one of his servants 5 talents, one of the servants 2 talents, and one of them 1 talent. And then they were responsible for what they did. They had to give an account for what they did with the talents that they were given. And kind of the thing this week is that life isn't fair. As much as we'd like for it to be fair, life isn't. God never says life is fair. Jesus never claimed that life was fair. And honestly, if you think about it, we don't want fair. I mean, from God, we don't want God to be fair, because if things were fair, we wouldn't get the things that we do. We wouldn't be allowed to have eternal life in heaven and stuff like that. So we just want to encourage students that whatever God has put in them as far as abilities, talents, the things that they've been given as they've grown up, the opportunities they've been given, that they're responsible to God for what they do with those things. That some people feel like they've been shorted by God and they get aggravated, they make excuses for why. If they had what somebody else had, they would do better. We always compare ourselves that we're not quite as good as some people, we're better than others, all kind of stuff like that. But we want students to walk away knowing that they're responsible to God for whatever they do have, whatever talents and abilities and opportunities God has given them. They're responsible for that, and they'll have to give an account to God. So read over Matthew chapter 25, verses 14 through 30. Be familiar with that. I'm sending the questions to you also, so just be familiar with it. I want to encourage you, as far as small groups go, that above all else, let those kids know that you care about them. One of the dangers of being a small group leader is being so focused on pumping information into them and making sure they answer every question, that we lose sight that they've got to see that we care. They've got to see that we believe in them, and that we're not just there to cram stuff down their throat and make them believe what we believe. So make sure you take time to listen, have fun with them, answer what questions you can. I know that as I talk to the middle school guys and girls small group leaders, it's harder to keep them focused. Don't feel like you have to answer every question. Just go in there knowing that your group is unique, and they need to know that you care about them. You need to make it relevant to them and just show that you love them, and just see what God does. But I appreciate you guys. See you Wednesday.